Good afternoon, boys and girls, mums and dads. I hope you all enjoyed your sunshiny long weekend last week and the fact that this week has been a short week of home learning, so we're coming into the weekend again. A few things to tell you about this week. First of all, I've sent parents a link to a survey to be done online. If you could complete that, it would be really good. It would help us gather some information about our school, but would also help Fife Council gather information about how schools have been providing support during lockdown times. There's also going to be a link to a survey for children from primary 4 and up, and that will be sent out on the teachers' daily plans this week. So keep a wee eye out for that. And if we could have as many people answer that survey as possible, that would be really good and provide some really useful information for our school in particular. There's a few exciting things coming up next week. You'll remember last week I mentioned that Mrs. Wallace is back at work and she has been creating Sports Sway. So as of Monday, there will be lots of sports activities on your daily plans. Please pick up on those sports activities. Send Mrs. Wallace pictures. Send her videos. She will add all those to the Sports Sway, but not only that, she will be awarding house points throughout the week. So I'm really excited to see who the winning house is going to be next Friday for all the sports activities. As well as that, Mrs. Wallace has been busy planning some outdoor learning activities for you as well, and they will be appearing on your daily plans on the website. Or if you are in primary 7 now, you have moved over as part of your transition to high school, have moved over to Teams. So I really look forward to hearing all about the things that you've been doing, and we'll feed back on that next Friday. Just to let you know that many of your teachers will be at the Children's Activity Centre next week. So that means that as well as planning your online learning, some of them will be doing some days supporting other children in the Fife Activity Centres. So as part of that, what will happen is that those teachers who are not in the activity centres will be supporting your home learning this week. So some of the feedback and things that you may get will be from a slightly different teacher, but your teacher will be feeding into that too. It just means that we're all working together to support each other while some of us are in the activity centre supporting other children. We are continuing to make plans for return to school for all of you in August. However, part of that is that our planning at the moment is mainly focusing and concentrating on how we can support those children coming into primary 1 as part of our transition process, and also those children moving on into S1 as part of their transition to high school. So that will be our focus throughout the month of June, but we will be making plans for all children to return in August, and I will keep you updated when there is any information to pass on. Okay, so as yet we don't have all those plans firmed up because we have to wait for various safety checks to take place in the school buildings before we can do that. And once we get the all clear for adults to enter the school buildings again, we then need to make some plans and some arrangements based on the new measures like social distancing that are coming into place. So we need to make sure that all of that is set up before we can start introducing anything or anyone new into the building. But that will all take place over the month of June for primary 1s. The same is happening at high school for primary 7s so that they can have some transition to there, and will be in place for all pupils when we come back to school in August. So keep continuing on with your home learning. Enjoy those exciting bits that have been introduced for this week, the Sports Sway, the outdoor learning, get outside, have some fun. Boys and girls, we still continue to miss you every day, and one thing that really makes a teacher's day is to hear from you. And again, to hear for me to hear from you as well. Keep sending me in those pictures of all the new skills that you've been learning during lockdown so that I can add them on to the Sway presentation highlighting your skills, because what we really want to be doing when we return to school is to use the skills that you've been learning during this time and transfer those into the classroom. And that for me is going to be a really exciting time. So whilst we're planning for you to come back, we've not forgotten about you. We still remember all your little faces. We look forward to hearing all about what you've been doing. When you email your teachers daily, keep sending us pictures. And for mums and dads, again, any questions that you have, please just contact the school inquiries address or the head teacher email address, and we will get back to you. Have a lovely weekend.